huge elixir commitment in 9 elixir, but very, very strong. And knowing that Royal's defense to those is the Fire Spirits and the Baby Dragon.
Wow, that was some great defense with the pickup, and now a lot. The Lumberjack going
Lumberjack
down on that left-hand tower, down to under 500.
Yeah, and 500 HP on that tower. That is going to be a lightning away now. Get the lightning down, as we said the first time, and this should be GG. There it is.
There we are, and Ash, you have your wish. And it is balloon, so the question is minor balloon.
Yeah, of course, minor balloon. That was the only other deck it probably could have been. Minor Lava Hound or minor balloon from Mikambuya. And that is a balloon on the tower. A very big balloon on the tower.
And Rascals on the left-hand side as well. Mikambuya taking tower early on.
I don't know what just happened there from Royal. He feels it. He's looking down. Immortals are sent on their way home. They got to pack their bags. Better luck next year, my friends.
The freeze, a shocking spell to see in competitive play.
Yeah, most pros do believe it has no viable spot in the meta, in competitive play. And those 3 Musketeers getting a ton of spell value for soaking.
And that's going to be tower down right-hand side, soaking after taking some pretty significant damage with that balloon. Freeze going, I will not let your gimmick deck beat me. We've got this back now. This balloon, can it get range? Can it get there in time? No, the E-Wiz will stop it. And that's going to be a 3-crown here for soaking.
There it is, the
making a beeline for the tower. NATO will defend though.
I'm so glad that it was a battle ram because I called it early on and I was like, I don't know what that last card is. However, Expo kind of coming back, 230 HP on that tower. Oh my gosh!
He stop the Prince?
Wow!
He doesn't stop the Prince.
That is going to do it. Just out of range. Oh my gosh!
That P.E.K.K.A. taking not only most of the damage from that mortar, but taking it out with support of that bandit.
Yeah, so this needs to be a very strong stop right here by Ho, by Ho to create counter lane pressure, or counter push. Jeez.
And interesting, you see the E-Wiz going behind on the minor, and you're like, uh-oh, but it's the bats who do a lot of work, but still a ton of damage here early on by the Korean. Again, it's the Ram being used, this time actually getting the pickup.
Yeah, absolutely, and I'm actually a little surprised at Ho's use of the mortar so freely, honestly, knowing that those cards are always in cycle to pick it up between the mortar, between the P.E.K.K.A. and between the Battle Ram, but, you know, you can't just not play your mortar. I'm sorry, go ahead.
A slightly missed fireball there, but no problem, because now the minor pulling the P.E.K.K.A. back. That's going to be tower down right-hand lane.
I was going to say that minor is a masterful play. Going to pull the P.E.K.K.A. all the way behind the tower. She took the round. And now we got a great counter push here coming from Kuchiku, but is it going to be enough? I don't think so.
This Goblin gang has been a nightmare for Kuchiku the entire way through. The minor playing defense, 20 seconds left. The P.E.K.K.A. does not get, it's the Goblin gang again.
Yes, the Goblin gang again. I was going to say that one Spear Goblin pulled the P.E.K.K.A. towards the tower. Could have been it. However, this is going to be it for Team Queso and Kuchiku.
And here we go, it's King Zone Dragon X playing the Bracket Busters celebratory fireball, and X going to the semifinals.
And there's that Royal Giant going the opposite lane. Look at this huge dual lane pressure. You got the Baby Dragon coming in to do a little bit of damage to that bowler. Inferno Dragon sizzling on Royal Perot's Inferno Dragon.
Massive lightning there, taking out the bowler and the Ice Wiz. Baby Dragon, Royal Giant.
Look at the right-hand side, Rich. It's also sizzling on the right-hand tower. Rose, it's in the bag at this point. A very healthy Royal Giant and Inferno Dragon again, Rich.
And the NATO didn't get the Inferno Dragon. That's why that's all the way down there at 284.
And a lightning or a Royal Giant shot doesn't matter.
And there you go. Vivo Keen is going to the Clash Royale League World Finals. You stop the Baby Dragon, but is that a lot of elixir spent here?
Yeah, and you know, he gets one hit on the tower. Pretty nice play there, but wow. Okay, Expo's going heavy. He's going heavy.
And in this moment, while Expo Master going heavy and taking the moment, you're up against Elsiop, a masterful bridge spam player, and that's the move. He sees the golem come down and takes advantage immediately.
A ton of work on that golem, taking it down to half health, essentially. Now that push is very, very weak, and there's the P.E.K.K.A. that we knew was going to come down. You want to talk matchup? Elsiop's got it.
And here we are in double elixir time. Final minute here for Expo Master to try to get things back and put his squad in the running.
Yeah, and a very smart, oh wow, what a great lightning from Elsiop there. The Night Witch does go down, and that is not what you want for your golem push. This has got to be Elsiop's first game in hand.
That's got to be it. And you talked about what do we do against someone, and here we go.
Wow. Oh my gosh, I spoke too soon. What a play by Expo Master. Jaws are dropped. You can hear the whole arena blowing up, and Expo Master throws out the BM. Holy moly, what a clone. The clone of the day, the clone of the century. Expo Master in dominant control right now. Dark Goblin in the pocket, not going to do the damage that he wants, and once again, you can probably go Golem.
You know, Ash was telling us that LCOP does have, even though it's a Bridgespan player, can go too hard sometimes, and that might have been the moment. It might have been a desperation play a bit from LCOP.
This is
and
it.
Now tower down right hand side.
Got it. Oh my gosh. Wow. The greatest clone spells in CRL history, Rich.
Unbelievable. Expo Master. Creativity of the way he used these cards, and I'm betting right here. Here we go. The bar barrel comes through, turns the bowler the wrong direction, and lets the Hog Rider sneak by with no interruption.
And the bowler pushes the Hog Rider towards the tower with the boulder.
This is Expo Master in a slight lead, one shot. Will there be a second? Two shots off. We are in the final minute, and everything is so close.
This is absolutely insane. The lightning comes in. He needs something to stop that man. I love it. Expo Master knew a lightning was going to come down. He waited for him to use it, and then he dropped the Electro Whiz. If he dropped it earlier, that would have been game over.
Trying to keep himself in, and the lightning does finish things off.
Out and takes out Expo Master. I am blown away.
The Princess helping a little bit, but that was a lot of damage to eat that early.
Yep, and that bandit should dash on top of that Princess. Now forced to split his elixir over and over. Those barbs should get to the tower. Wow, I'm very impressed. Where's all this elixir coming from Big Daddy?
We are in double elixir time, so maybe a little hint there is Three Musketeers again, and we've seen Three Musketeers with the Zappies, of course, and as well with that Battle Ram. A lot coming down this lane here.
That is a lot on the field for Legend. I don't think that Big Daddy has enough to stop it, Rich. Look at that left-hand tower. It's going down.
Oh, my gosh. Left-hand tower down.
Is Legend going to give us our first King of the Hill sweep? Someone who we didn't even think we were going to see in competition today?
Legend doing the deed for Nova all the way to our championship round. The man who people thought might not even play here. Enough, taking out one, taking out two, taking out three, and King of the Hill. Nova Esports going to the final.
That is amazing.
We are now in sudden death overtime.
You know what has to happen here, Rich? That Royal Ghost has to be the hit factor for Hobby 14. There's no way he's breaking through with the Battle Ram, with the Tombstone, with the E-Drag. He has got to figure out a way to get that Royal Ghost to do his dirty work.
And there we go. The Battle Ram does connect. Royal Ghost taking some
my gosh, that's tower down.
Oh my gosh.
How did that just happen?
Unbelievable. Hobby 14. And here we go, the miner hoping to tank for these pups, although that NATO combination, and here you go, you're seeing Tornado actually having the problem was he NATO'd all of those pups directly onto his own Electro Dragon, and they killed it pretty much immediately.
That's a very, very good point, Rich, and that's not what he wanted to do. Maybe pulling them farther away, farther towards the center of the map is what he's going to do from now on.
The slow and stun combination of the Ice Wiz and the Electro Dragon is so nasty.
And an interesting Hog Rider there played to try to pick up that miner, just mitigating a little bit of that damage, but obviously splitting lane pressure, or splitting lanes, splitting up your damage with Hog Rider is not ideal, but wow! Was that 4 hog hits?
That was a lot, so maybe, you know, he knew that Hobby was trying to get aggressive inside, and now at 775, LCOP is in great position here trying to take that left-hand tower.
I was going to say, that Hog Rider's got to come down. I'm surprised at the fireball there from LCOP, a bit aggressive. That Hog not getting a hit in, but the E-Drag does get a hit.
It all comes down to this moment right here, I believe, Andrew. Can a push right now win this thing for Hobby 14? If not, it seems like, and there you go, NATO to the tower. It really feels like LCOP is just moments away from closing this thing out and winning the championship for Nova Esports.
400 HP away, Rich, to be precise, and that fireball coming in is huge.
And nothing to stop the Hog Rider. It's going to get swing on the Tombstone.
That's it! Nova is the first ever CRL World Champions!
And there